state of ordered mentality. You're no longer in a constant state of mental hurry. What is ordered mentality? What's ordered mentality? What's the opposite? So when we think about chaos in our mind, like, you know, you're in this mental hurry. It's like, oh my God, it's like Bob says you're at a party or something, you're talking to someone and you're standing still, but you feel like your legs and arms are moving and you just want to run and get out of there. That's mental hurry. But ordered mentality is when you've got that picture and it's so clear, you know where you're going. You can tell when someone knows what they want. Just the way they walk, how they make decisions. So that's what we want, is ordered mentality. We don't want to be in a state of mental hurry. Why? Hurry is fear and consequently destructive. What did we learn about fear? Remember this? Just a little suggestion of worry or doubt. Little teeny suggestion. You know, like in the back of my head, well, who do you think you are? You're just a lawyer. What do you know about creating programs? And, you know, and my goal was to be the #1 transformational program of its kind in the world. Personal and corporate development. And it's just this little teeny, what do you know about that? And you just grasp that, you take it, you run with it. All of a sudden you got fear, anxiety, suppression, depression, dis-ease, disintegration. Hurry is fear and consequently destructive. All we have to do is choose a different thought. Kick that thought out, choose a constructive thought. We know through study we can gain understanding. And it sets up a feeling of faith. I know it's going to be okay. Someone said that this morning. I know it's going to be okay. It's faith. I believe it. Faith and fear go hand in hand. They both require you to believe in something you cannot see. Why not believe in what you want? And you got that feeling of faith, well-being, expression, acceleration. You're at ease. You're creative, like when you were doing the meditation this morning, and then you were doing gratitude, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, I'm getting these creative ideas. You're at ease. That's what this exercise does. So we have this thought power, and it's unshaped, and it's flowing to and through us all right at this moment. What are you doing with that thought power? Right at this second, what are you doing with that thought power? What? How are you directing it? Just get a piece of paper open right now, or even on your notepad right there where your slides are. And I want you to just think right now, just for a few minutes, how are you directing that thought power? What kind of thoughts are popping in your head? Just jot it down for yourself. Nobody else, just for yourself. There is this thought power flowing to and through you right now. And you can do anything you want with it. You can shape it any way you want. What kind of thoughts are you allowing to expand in your mind? Because look at the graphic. Thought power. You think. You can accept and reject ideas. You can originate ideas. Which side are you on? Negative or positive? Just as thoughts are popping in your head right now, just catch them and see what they are. See what they are. Are they positive or are they negative? And what's your paradigm? When you come up with a positive one that's not in harmony with your paradigm, do you feel the paradigm battling you? That's the emotional part of your being. And what's that doing to the vibration that you're in? See, this is what this exercise does, is it allows you to recognize what you're doing with that thought power, get clear on the picture you want to get emotionally involved with, and when that picture starts to get diluted, you use your imagination and your will, pull it back to what you want. Hold it on the screen of your mind. Forget all that stuff outside and allow that to change your vibration. Make sense? Now listen, this is so powerful. The moment your belief matches with any state, you fuse with it. And this union results in the activation and projection of its plots, plans, conditions, and circumstances. What does that mean? The moment your belief matches with any state, you fuse with it. So when you started doing that and you started coming up with ideas and the picture started getting bigger and bigger, your belief matched with the state. You were fusing with it. You were becoming one with that idea. And then it was allowed to grow. This union results in the activation and projection of its plots, plans, conditions, and circumstances. In other words, the way will be shown because your belief matches with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like you've birthed the idea.
You've birthed the idea, and you've become emotionally involved with it. And you've put it out there. Remember, the creative process starts with fantasy, theory, fact. Turn it into the goal, move after it, and you turn it over to the creative process. The moment your belief matches with any state, you fuse with it, and this union results in the activation and projection of its plots, plans, conditions, and circumstances. And when that happens, you've raised your awareness. All of a sudden, you have a completely different level of awareness. So that's how you can go from where you are to where you want to be. In an instant. You're getting all these ideas, these plots, these plans, and you're seeing how you do it. But what did you have to do? The moment your belief matches with any state, you fuse with it. So it's like you're not sitting here looking at what you want outside of you. You go inward and you're experiencing it. That's when your belief matches the state because you're living it. You're feeling it. You fuse it. That's when you start to see the way. If you're already there, you don't have to sit here and figure out how to get there. You're there and you're like, you look backwards and go, oh, that's how I got there. Plots, plans, projections, conditions, and circumstances. All of a sudden, it's like you have a new state of awareness. And this is how you start to view things.
I hope you enjoyed this video. We put a lot of good information up here, and it causes everything in your life to get better. If you'd like us to notify you every time we put a new video up, hit subscribe and then turn on notifications. Check out all our videos, and we will notify you when we put a new one up.